tortellini, but you know, we're gonna alter some things here. So it says to get that going. I forgot to salt my water. Let me move my salt and pepper closer. Okay. This is not the proper amount of water according to the package directions, but we're going to go with it anyway because it's going to go up. I'm going to put pasta in there, and I don't have a bigger Brilliance pot than that currently, or another pot other than, well, a lot. Cast iron enamel one is, but I'm being lazy. So, I really love the dishwasher, and those are dishwasher safe. I'm just afraid to put them in there. With that being said, I think the cat is whining. Captions are auto-generated. I'm your weird friend, but I don't always say the weird things that the captions say that I say. These are the micro grippers that are on sale or on sale. Free gift this month with purchase of $90. Okay, I'm moving stuff out of my way while I'm telling you that. Here's what I'm making. The reason I'm coming to you from a different spot in the kitchen is because we're on the stove, and I figure this is better for primary use of the stove. I'm telling you all this. I'm going to get this butter going in here because it needs to cook for a few minutes according to the directions. So, I will say this skillet is, I believe, a 4-quart. We got some trash right there. I'm in contacts today. My eyes are not loving it currently. Okay, these are the silicone helper handles. I think that's what these are called. I don't remember what that's called other than a Brilliant something or other. Good news is, what I actually usually do, oh, we got a sprinkle running. I leave these off until I need to grab it because of the heat that's coming around that. My flame's too big on this one. I see it coming around the edge. I like cooking on fire though. Okay, how's this one going? It's good. I think we're good. Okay, so we're going to get the butter melting in that. I'm going to add some salt because I stuck a hunk of unsalted butter in there. Okay. Let's move these out the way. Get my trashiness started over here. Okay. So I'm going to try to prep some things ahead-ish. Now, this is store-bought, and we have some spinach that I'm dumping out of the bag, and then we have Parmesan shaved that it calls for. We're using Asiago today. And how much does it call for? Shoot, I forgot to get the balsamic vinegar. So sorry, I'll be right back. We're going to turn this girl down because I like poppins. Also, one of my favorite utensils is the angled turner. Don't pop. I don't want to clean the pops. Okay. So this is a 4-quart, but just totally lean. I'm going to scooch it a little so it doesn't do that. I don't know, I guess you can kind of see the way the burner's set up. So this is like a cross between a normal flat bottom skillet, like super flat bottom, and a wok, which is awesome. I actually really like the shape. It's a 4-quart. We have a great big 5-quart one that I also love. That's a good size though. So if you're going to get one skillet, you're on a budget, and you're like, I'm just going to do one at a time, that's a great one to get. Let me grab my balsamic vinegar. There we go. This also does not call for garlic, and I'm really trying to decide if I want to add it anyway because I got like 1 clove. Okay. How much do you want me to sprinkle? I might have baked something. Okay. I'm starving, by the way. I'm starving. Okay. 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. I'm calling it out. And remember, I'm using Asiago because what would life be like if I did not author a recipe? Because that's what I do all the time. What is it? Ooh, this smells like Parmesan. I'm not a fan of the smell. As you can probably tell. I don't know if that's an ounce, so we're going to weigh it. Zero this out. Are you looking for your drug ball? That's probably good. Maybe half an ounce. I like cheese. We're going to do a little bit more. We're not going to, however, cut that on the countertop because I might have done that once and messed something up. Let's do this. I do not have a timer of any sort going because I usually use my phone for that. Currently, the phone's being used for hello there. Okay. Now, I'm going to use, I almost said an expired product. Good night, I can't get this in a Ziploc bag. A product that was discontinued because one, I'm lazy, and two, y'all, it's one of my favorites. I really wish I would have bought a backup. Look, we almost have brown butter. What do we do next? I mean, it is pretty brown. Let's turn this fire down. Let me add my meatballs that it doesn't call for. That was fast. And wild, just kidding. Cook the butter, okay, 5 to 7 minutes, stirring occasionally. It will smell nutty. I smell it. Add the spice blend and stir well. Transfer tortellini. Yo, we hadn't even cooked that. So Parmesan vinegar and lemon juice is at the end. Should we turn the fire off? Let's add our balls. First, we're meatballs. This is savory maple. The lids have measurements. So I have been told up to the second fill line, which is like the screw-on line, is 2 tablespoons, which is what this calls for. So I'm going to shake it all baby now into this spoon. Oops, into this lid. I'll say that's good. That's probably 2 tablespoons. What I do not like to do is sprinkle, I want to say sprinkle tinkle, but sprinkle a spice into something over a skillet with steam because I don't want it to clump up. Man, that is all over me. Okay, so let me stir this in and then I'm going to add my meatballs and at least get them warming because they're pre-cooked. And then we'll have our tortellini addition. Hopefully we don't go too long today. This is a fairly quick recipe. Okay, I don't think I'm lumpy. I will say too, I mean, people like the utensil holder and whatnot, but with this being not super slick, it seems like the utensils stay on there pretty good. And I'm a protein girl. Like, I don't love loads of meat or anything, but I am cool with at least having meat in a dish because since I'm not a super meat eater, I need a little extra, y'all. I need a little extra here and there. I'll put my trashy nuts right here. Let's stir these all around. Get them sauced up. And then we'll tortellini sauce it up. I also have some heavy cream. I've been trying to decide. Do I make this like an Alfredo? It'd be a different flavored one. Faux shizzly D. If you haven't tried the savory maple, like, I mean, some people haven't. I've used it multiple times before it was actually available, like this fall. Hi, baby. I like it in a pear sauce. It's like a, he's being pathetic, like a walnut pear sauce. It's so good. Okay, so we're done with that. You missing your daddy? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is the expired product. No, the one they discontinued. It was a garlic slicer. I need a snippy snip right there. We'll just stick you on top. Stick you in there. I should probably stick this back in the fridge so that it's good and cold and not soft when we get done or started. So, oh, add water and spinach. So I need you to get done, yo. Also, the slice, clip and slice, you can cut open stuffs with it. So like, cut stuff open. It's awesome. I could have just done a corner. I'm starting to boil. I mean, I'm rushing it. I really want to get her done. I can finally use my spider strainer. I've had this in a long time. For a minute, and I haven't used it because my plan was to use it with, shouldn't have probably dipped it yet, pretzel bites. Like, I like, okay, so faster and easier way to make homemade pretzels is to get that set and loop them and do them around, right? If you want it to take an eternity, you cut it up into a bunch of little pieces and then stick it in the boiling water and blah bitty blah. Is that a hair? That's a hair. How do I get the hair? Murphy Brown goes downtown. I need to get the hair. All these contacts. Let's see if we can whisk tong it. I saw a hair floating. Oh no, where'd it go? Come on, what? I think I got it. Did I get it? Oh, nope, nope. Sorry if I look cross-eyed. It's me trying to get this hair. And then taking this over the sink. Y'all ain't dumping this water out and starting over. Somebody's just gonna eat a hair. I know, unpopular opinion there. I don't like it any more than anybody else does, but we are not starting over. Did I get it? No. I see you swimming. Okay, I don't see it now. Nope. Okay. Hopefully I got it. Real life over here. Well, the way this bag's made, maybe I should have clipped it on two sides. I say clipped it. Cut it. Whoa. Don't do this at home. Because it makes a mess. But I'm going to have to clean up. Okay. So, I only need to cook this for a couple of minutes. And then I need to throw my 2 turntables and a microphone over here into my butter. Toss her all around with some spinach. I feel like I need more butter for these big old meatballs. I actually feel like I probably should have cooked them somewhere else and got them good and hot. At least they're not frozen. Do you hear this cat? Meow. Poor baby. He's so neglected. I hear you. Baby. I need you to go down in the water. Thank you. Water. Down. Down in the water. Please. And thank you. Okay. Down in the water. I'm so excited. So, I will say, the slicer works real good on this. See? More trash. Trashy. Pretty excited to try this one. Only because I'm telling you, the savory maple seasoning is so good. So good. Sorry for the loud rattliness. I'm getting my trash together in a bag. Alright. One day my island will be scooched so I can actually move over here a little better. Excuse me. Okay. It's been a minute or two. I don't actually think it's been 2. I'm gonna add this spinach. It says 5 cups, I think. 5 ounces, 5 cups. I don't know. Probably shouldn't cut the whole thing across the top. We're just gonna add the bag. I have no other plan for the spinach. So here we go. And go ahead and get her down a little. I swear it's a baby. It's a big old baby right there. Should have got my lid out and cut the stems. Dang. That's full grown spinach. What's this? Why are you speckledy? I feel like something's wrong with that one. Oh, that one's speckledy too. Probably because it's too big. Baby spinach my butt. Oh, but maybe I got it wrong on what baby spinach really is. Who knows? Can you please go in the water? Go in the water. I feel like this is all kinds of wrong. Which remember, this is kind of a freshy pasta, so it doesn't have to cook very long. That's why that bag says 4 minutes, unless you like it super soft, and then cook it another minute. The instructions for this pasta says half the time because you're going to cook it some more up in here. So, here in a minute, we got to get that out. I think I'll do it now and then start pouring it in here. That looks gross. Don't waste my savory maple. Okay, we're going to start spattering it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this fire off. I'm going to scooch it over closer. I will say though, if you wanted to drain it and whatnot, we do have pour spouts, and the lid to this has holes in it so you can hold the lid on and drain. This does call for a smidgen of pasta sauce, or water. So whatever's in the noodle's fine. I'll wait to add any more because it also calls for half a cup of balsamic vinegar, and G-Slice doesn't like a super liquidy sauce. I want it to be thick. I should probably stir this around, but I want to get it all out of here so it quits cooking in the water. There we go. Hopefully if that hair was left, it's still in the water. I will give you an honest review of if I actually like this. I kind of feel like I probably should have tried it without the meatballs, since the meatballs are Italian and our seasoning savory maple. Like, I don't know that they'll mesh, but I'll kind of try it without a meatball in a bite and with a meatball. And you know, I'm changing up the cheese, so I'll take that into consideration when I'm taking my bites. And it looks like I might have some leftovers for lunch a couple days, or a fast dinner one night, which is very, very exciting because I like to have leftovers, especially when I have other things going on and I work late or what have you. Is the fire still on? I gotta kick you up a notch, yo. Yep, still on. Okay. See, look at that. Yep, I hear you now. Cook, cook, cook. Whoops. I'm a super stir. We have saute tongs too, but they're kind of little. We have all kinds of tongs. Got these awesome whisk tongs that I was trying to fish hair out of the water with. I actually really like them. Goodness, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I probably have a moof hair in my nose. And by moof, I mean our darling cat child. He's a Maine Coon, so he's kind of like a dog and a cat mix. I mean, he's full on cat, but like he has some good qualities of a dog personality. I mean, not that they're bad qualities, but they're bad qualities. Just like I have some bad qualities to my personality. Okay, we're getting there. Still feel like I got hair up my nose. Do we want to balsamics? What's balsamics? I'm just saying it wrong for fun. Half a cup. I should probably measure that. We don't want to get too heavy-handed with our sourness. It actually calls for some lemon juice too. If you want to add it, that says optional. So half a cup. Does it really say half a cup? Half a tablespoon. I can measure that. Here we go. There we go. We about really effed this up. Look at me with my filter. Tablespoon, not cup. Tablespoon. That was not needed. We'll give it a stir, and then I'm going to show you so that if you have one of these awesome garlic slicers, we also have a little garlic tool that one of my leaders dubbed the garlic machine. I think it's called the garlic tool. If you go looking for it on the website to purchase, it slices, it minces or dices, and it pastices. So you can have garlic paste. A colorful, pretty dish here. But I'm going to use the slicer so I can show you my very quick either shaved cheese or grated cheese quickly without messing with a grater. So, it is grating pretty good. So, you can have restaurant quality shaved. With this, I have spinach under my fingernail. We call some of that Topanga. I may save just a smidge to top it with, you know, to make the dish beautiful and a photo for you. when I give you my honest feedback, because y'all, there's some things I don't like. But somebody else might. Oh, it's cute. Okay, we'll save this smidgen. Let's get this stirred. More like folded. I feel like we're folding all this goodness. This is a pretty quick and simple meal. I feel like it's almost a one pot. I mean, if you wanted to do it in stages, I guess you could make it one pot. I mean, do we classify that as a pot? I guess it does need to be dishwashered since we plastered it, but almost a one pot dish. You can also have some delicious bread with this. Some toasted cheesy bread, garlicky cheesy bread, savory maple cheesy bread, whatever. Would be so good. Okay, I love the melty cheese. So, I'm going to let y'all go. I did not do a word for the love. How about maple? Because I can't think right now. Because I smell this and I want to eat it so bad. So, maple's our word for the live. Please send maple to me in the message, in the description. I say the message. The link to the messenger in the description. Or if you're in the White House Food community already, you can drop the word maple in our stream there. I'm moving stuff, getting the picture ready, and I'm hungry. Okay. Is that all? Hey, that's clean because I got it out and then didn't leave it. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So, those are options. I'm going to turn that away. I'm just going to turn it off. White House Food Community /group, or message me with the link in the description, the word maple, and I will get you entered into this month's giveaway. Don't forget that if you are in a party, make sure you purchase from the link in the party and don't just go to the website and purchase, because then your host does not get credit. If you're looking to buy some more expensive things, you might think about hosting to get it cheaper, or of course joining the team. Shameless plug, our team is the best. And then you could just get all your kitchen stuff for free in the future. But, like, I did not pay for that because that was free. It was awesome. So was this. And these. Okay, so, just saying. If you want a great side gig that gives you all the good kitchen tools for free, we are here for it. The word maple. I do monthly giveaways. Sometimes I'm slow to ship. Not always, but, or to do the drawing. But rest assured, it will happen because I don't want to lie. So, I will do the monthly giveaway, and from all the words that people send me and or drop in the stream, and give away probably some more fall products because I have duplicates of a few things. So, we have more to give away. Anyhow, I will let you go. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am starving, and I will